There must be millions of them.
At least.
Yeah, and how are we supposed to help? We need to worry about getting our own tails off this death trap.
We survive. Then we make sure Cosmo knows everything about this nightmare. He'll know what to do.
The church comes for us!
Flark!
Think we can hijack that skiff?
Probably. It'll be an ugly hack.
Safety's off, people!
I'm surprised your gun even has a safety. Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am.
No good. It's just like Raker's shield. Slice and dice! Make like a tree! Time to keep her still, Rocket!
This is accelerating!
Losing charge now!
There is power here!
Yeah, no, Scott! It's trying to kill us!
We're really exposed out here!
We'll be fine! Just don't get shot! Or let us get shot! Or let the skiff get shot!
If this were war, we'd want to bring back a prisoner for questioning.
You want to drag one of these bloat holes all the way back with you, you're doing it yourself. Okay, let's see what we can do with this Scud. Come on. Come on!
You sure you can— Whoa!
If just one small faith battery can power one of their robots, imagine the power they harness here.
And they're conquering planets now. Even this is small scale.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
There was...
No!
We're okay. They're just bouncing off the shield. What the Scud? Shield's down! Blast them!
Keep your heads down! I got this!
Just watch your back, bud! They got home ship advantage! We were here first! Get off!
We don't want to be here
Look,
for reinforcements!
this thing's going down! We gotta dock this heat fast!
Why do they fight us?
Now what, Rocket?
We need a new skiff that ain't got holes in it!
What the? Ghost is using his team member!
Their mistake!
Hey, goons! Try to stand real close together!
Move away, Rocket! What is all this?
A place to store faith!
Anybody see a way out of here?
Yeah, hard to tell with all the moving parts!
Look! The sorcerer heals his ilk!
All the more reason to kill him first!
Gamora! Run him through!
The Church of Pain is in session, Skyholes!
Hear the word! Branch out, Groot!
Good job, buddy! Let's give him hell! They all got skiffs! We just need to find a docked one!
Take him down fast! We need to get off this thing!
They're trying to trap us here! This has got my name on it!
You're up, big guy!
Perish!
They're closing in!
Let them come!
It's all you, Gamora!
Get the point?
These flarkers won't let up!
Hang tight!
They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's gonna cost them!
Note to self, try not to die! They all got skiffs! We just need to find a docked one!
I'm on it!
Why do they fight us?
They have a death
Unleash me onto these fools!
We can't stay here!
Clark, these guys are stubborn! Come get some of Rocket's gospel!
They look like believers!
Whoa! That one ain't getting up!
Need to steal another skip. Let's find one fast, people.
There's our ride! Come on!
We must return to the ship. There is work to be done.
Yeah, that's kind of the goal here.
Good.
Yeah, good.
There's no end to them!
Rocky, can you outrun them?
How? We've got the same skip!
Crap, the shield's blown!
You gotta keep them off of us!
They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's gonna cost them! We're hit! How bad is it?
Bad! I've gotta put her down!
Ugh!
Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
They're trying to trap us here! We don't want to be here for reinforcements!
Uncle Chuck!
Not good! Get ready for a fight!
Trash
Any
destroyed!
last
We're in this now!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down! Peter! Drax needs help!
Watch out! They're coming from all sides!
Keep an eye on each other!
Keep kicking and flailing, Drax! I'm coming! Root, snag him!
The Church of Pain is in session, scutholes!
Is there a manuscript?
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars!
Why do they fight us?
Because they're a loony space cult?
He needs a charge!
No mercy!
I see it!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Can't even scratch that thing!
Root, you're up! Do your thing, Gamora!
They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's working! They're really distracting!
Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
I would if these Flarknards would quit fighting back! Get the Flark off of my platform!
I don't think they care!
We can't stay here!
We gotta outgun them! Or outsword them!
They all got skips! We just need to find a docked one!
Why do they fight us?
I thought Baker made that pretty clear!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use!
What is next, Peter Quill?
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! I'll enjoy this!
Quill, watch it!
Do your thing, Trev! Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
They're trying to trap us here!
Just watch your back, bud! They got home ship advantage!
to get onto another one of those death traps?
You want to stay on this one?
Good point! Where's the shield?
I don't know. It ain't working.
Gonna have to do without it. They're on us again.
What is all this?
Fuel depot for the skips, looks like.
They're trying to distract us so more can come.
This thing's falling apart!
Come on, we're almost there.
Are we gonna make it?
No!
They're crawling out of the woodwork! Fake tech!
Let them come! They all got skiffs! We just need to find a docked one!
No more skiffs!
I think we trashed them all anyways. Hang on. You feel that?
No.
The vibrations are different here. We're getting close to the edge of the ship, and our way out of here.
You can detect that?
Hello? Whiskers?
Oh, you rocket! Punch it, Drax! Let's see that sword!
This won't hurt much!
Smoke them, Rocket! I look forward to our next encounter!
Wait. Something's off.
There he is! I'm going after Raker. Don't follow!
What? Gamora!
Trust me, Peter!
Uh-oh. We got another scut ton of goons coming our way.
Rush him, Drax! You have caused us consternation, but no longer!
Keep the herd coming!
Breathing room,
Can't
Groot!
believe you just ran off.
She knows what she's doing! I hope. I do not want to be
takes
Raker
that
right
freak
now!
Incoming!
Beware! That one grows stronger! Put him down hard! The blockhead amping up his buddies! Rip him a new one! Thank you! We gotta get through these guys!
Ain't gonna be a problem.
Rocket! Fireworks! Where is the assassin? She'll catch up! I hope! This adversary is well fortified! I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D! Face me!
We got close to the Grand Unicorn again. He's gonna send everybody.
We don't want to be here when they show up!
You owe me one, 12.
What would I do without you, Rocket? I'll be here all week!
come on. Gotta be around here somewhere.
We got a problem?
No, no problem.
Groot, you do the honors.
I am Groot.
Yeah, what happens if Gamora don't catch up? Once they realize we're on the Milano, they'll throw everything they got at us.
I will not leave Hovat behind again.
Hovat? You mean Gamora?
Yes, of course. The lethal one.
Gamora asked me to trust her, that's what I'm...
Yeah, we can hear it. Real sick of that flarkin' thing. Flark! How's that thing still dogging us?
Run! Go!
I hate everything in this ship!
Go, go, go!
I only got little legs!
Lift your feet, Peter Quill!
Jump!
What?
Jump! We need to keep moving forward, Quill! Any last words?
Cultists walked right into that one! Smash him up, Drax!
Prepare for pain! Let's take the elevator!
Stick it to him, Groot!
Listen to Groot! Get in here! Hold fast! Well, stop wasting time! Been too long since I blew something up!
Why are we not moving? My great strength was underutilized!
Stop showing off! We gotta move, Quill!
Come on! Everybody get in here!
The Milano should get here any tick now.
Should?
Yeah, well, it's the best I can do. And our window to meet her is getting smaller.
You know they're gonna open fire as soon as they detect her.
Yep, I've got her running silent. But who knows what kind of sensors Ranger has on this thing.
Put their lights out!
I shall break their bones!
Hold
Dropped
that
another
beard
target!
deserve it! What's next, Peter?
We can't keep outrunning the whole army! You gotta cut them off, we're gonna die here!
I got an idea. Maybe I can overload these batteries. Make this part of the ship go boom.
How big of a boom are we talking about?
Can't wait to find out. Keep them busy while I rig this place. Here come the creeps. I need time, Quill. Keeping the Flark off my tail.
Throw that, Drax!
Why do I feel no order in this fight?
Because you're hungover or something.
Drax, toss it! Feels like I've been shooting that bitch for hours!
The robot is weak! I will enjoy this!
Ah, ha, ha! There goes the arm!
This battle must end!
Focus on running interference! I am really missing Gamora right now!
Flark! Well, I swear to Scott, if you let them shoot me in the ass...
Don't worry, we've got you covered, man!
Sure don't feel like it! This is better than I thought!
Sounds good, man, but get it done! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
They grabbed the lung! Thumbed out weirdos deserve it!
Rocket! Should we be shooting this close to these things?
Good question! In theory, we probably won't blow up! I hear way too much shooting!
Don't let it send it their way, Drax!
I am trying to destroy! Okay, this one's set! Keep the loonies busy while I rig the next one!
I don't know if we can keep this up!
You have to!
Don't want to rush you, but...
Stop rushing me! Don't have time for a chit-chat, bud. Try to save our butts here!
You guys give up yet?
A little late for negotiation, ain't it?
Relief and the Matriarch could not save this one! Don't mourn him, beat him! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Get on the board! He's fixing up the others!
And he should be the first to die! This one is primed for punishment! Take heed! Make your peace! The sorcerer protects the rest! What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
I am Groot.
No more spells for that wizard!
I am Groot.
Give it up! You goons are outmatched here! Surrender would be their best option! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Destroy! Buy some time, Groot! Rocket! Should we be shooting this close to these things?
Good question! In theory, we probably won't blow up. Sounds like a lot of Flark and gunfire!
Don't worry about it! Most of it's mine!
Okay, they're set to blow! We need to get the Flark out of here!
How much time do we have?
I might have overdone it. Run!
No! Rocket, where's our...
No!
Where does this go?
Out!
Out where?
Outside!
Where does this go? must go back.
Are you crazy? I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What about Gamora?
She made a choice.
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
I am Groot.
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
Gamora!
Is that?
Yes,
How'd you get back?
it doesn't matter. I failed. Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back. We can't leave Nikki there. What he'll turn her into?
Blah, blah, flarkin' blah. So you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood. Boo-hoo.
Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
I am Groot.
I'd rather die with honor than without.
Who crawled up her butt and died?
I am Groot.
So, get the Flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
I am Groot.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise them. Okay.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey! Better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon.
What are you working on, Rocket?
Just a little upgrade for the Milano's weapon systems. I told you I'd put that quarantine zone tech to good use if you hit it from Nova Corps.
Cool. How soon can we try it out?
Depends on how long you're gonna stand there bothering me. You want something? Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day. Just browsing, huh? All right, let's go.
I really hope this isn't a bomb.
Hey, don't touch that! Turn it the wrong way and it could blow!
Seriously?
You're so gullible, Quill. It ain't gonna blow. I mean, its core is definitely volatile as scut, and could melt a hole through the floor if an idiot decided to take it apart. But it's practically harmless. Just needs some extra repulsion coils to manage the flaw in the photonic phase capacitor.
But will it damage the ship?
Probably not.
You really go bananas for this stuff, don't you?
What the flark is a banana?
It's this yellow fruit on Earth that looks like a... Never mind. The point is, you're clearly obsessed with this stuff.
Hey, I ain't obsessed. Tech just makes sense, okay? There's order to it. Makes me feel calm. That and it doesn't rip you off like some filthy biologicals I've known.
You got grifted.
Laugh it up, Star Pants.
I mean, that's terrible. Who was it?
A chick.
Really? I didn't even know you liked girls.
She wasn't just any girl. She was a chick. One of them Voldi, bird people.
She sounds super special.
Her name was Tella, and she wasn't just special. She made me feel special, like I wasn't some freak show science experiment. She bought me a drink. She didn't even flinch at my implants. I just escaped Half-World, and I fell for her. Hard.
We've all been there, buddy. Half the girls I've dated have tried to kill me. You should see the scars.
Except I didn't know no better. I thought Tella was my friend. And then one day, she convinces me to hack a ship for her. You know, kid stuff. Wasn't even nothing in it for me, I just wanted to impress her.
Yep, definitely been there. Reminds me of this one time with Vrelnexian.
You mind? Anyways, I hacked the ship all right. I hacked it to Scut. The next thing I know, I'm surrounded by a bunch of Badoon thugs. Turns out they owned the ship. While they focused on me, she took off in the ship that I hacked for her. She left me there, Quill. Like I was trash. That's the day I learned to think twice before trusting biologicals. They're not all like Groot.
How are you not obsessed with tech? Look at this place. Your room is... Wow, I mean... Wow.
What's wrong with my room?
You don't even have a bed.
I got a bed.
It's buried under junk.
I prefer to call it a soft shelf.
I just don't know how any of this could make you feel calm. I feel stressed just looking at it, and that's coming from me. If Groot didn't do the laundry, I'd probably never have clean clothes.
Like I said, tech makes sense. Why do you care so much?
I don't know, because you're such a perfectionist.
I ain't a perfectionist. The lead scientist on Half-World, Rakmar, he was a perfectionist. A horrible, free-bagging, scut-ridden, flarkin' son of a chog!
What did he do to you?
Oh, what any self-disrespecting scientist does. Started a super soldier program. Except instead of using one of their precious blueskins, they decided to experiment on us.
Animals.
Lesser life forms. But it wasn't enough that he ripped us apart and jammed us full of cybernetic implants. Oh no. He'd make us perform tasks over and over and over.
Oh, like lab rats.
And if we flarked up, if it wasn't exactly right or up to his flarkin' standards, he'd shock us into unconsciousness.
Holy crap. Rocket,
It is what it is, Quill. Groot says fixing stuff is my way to make the memory of that stressed feeling go away. Make me feel in control again when I get overwhelmed. I don't know. He's probably right.
Groot really is the first one to treat you right, isn't he?
He's my family.
You're lucky to have found each other. Especially after...
Everything.
And then some. I hope you'll see us as family one day, too.
So, Drax, you feeling sucky because Quill took my side?
He explicitly did not.
As far as I know, we ain't turning this ship around and heading back to the...
Gamora. Hey.
Is that... Corell's Galactic War Commendation?
Yeah. I rescued it from her office. I was planning to give it back to her until...
No one could have predicted that Corell was dead. Or that Nikki would be the matriarch.
Or that she might be my kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin. How did you and Mom hook up? Why weren't you around? Did you even want me? Ugh, I've become my dad.
Do you want to practice on me, answering her questions?
I already told Nikki some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
I mean, it was war. I was with the Ravagers hitting Shatari supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival, especially not kids. Hell, I only met Corel because I heard Earth was in Shatari's crosshairs.
Mercury, yeah, I remember. Richard Ryder established an outpost on the planet's surface.
An undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell when the Shatari launched a sneak attack. Obviously, I had to do something.
Nikki would understand that, I think.
I was so close, Gamora. By the time I convinced Yondu to help, the outpost had fallen. We thought we were too late, so when Corel and her squad came out of those caves, she was just so badass. Her forces had been through the ringer, but she wasn't about to give up Mercury without a fight.
That definitely sounds like the Corel I remember.
I tried to convince Yondu to stay and help retake the outpost, but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night. It took 3 days to come up with a counterattack, and even then, it was risky. We thought we were gonna die.
But you didn't.
No, we didn't. And now I have to figure out how to tell my estranged kid her mother's dead. Corel never told me about Nikki. She had a chance to tell me 3 years ago and she didn't.
What happened?
You have to promise not to judge me too harshly.
I can't promise that. I love judging people.
Fine. Corel maybe kinda caught me with a kidnapped 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I can see why Corel wouldn't have mentioned Nikki.
It's not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did. I told him it was wrong, that we had to give her back, and he disagreed. So I stole the Milano and I was trying to return her when Corel just happened to intercept me. Look, after the Galactic War ended, Corel and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Ravagers and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln? No wonder there's a bounty on your Earth name. He must have been pissed.
Yep. But I'd do it all over again. What gets me is that Corel had plenty of chances to tell me about Nikki, and she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
The important thing is that you know now.
Yeah. Anyway, until we get Nikki back, we've got bigger fish to fry. This stuff can wait.
True. But when you are ready to talk about it, just be honest with her. The rest will fall into place.
Yeah. You're probably right. Deadliest woman in the galaxy. A misnomer. An accurate misnomer. Oh, why yes. Gamora! I was only looking...
Relax. I'm not gonna kill you. This time.
Okay, good.
I, actually... never got a chance to say thank you. For the doll.
Oh. No problem. I know how you like this kind of stuff.
It was very thoughtful. I can count on one hand the number of times someone has given me a present without expecting something in return.
Wow. Christmas gifts from Thanos must have really sucked.
That's putting it lightly. Thanos wasn't the giving type. Everything was a mind game designed to control us, gifts included. So thank yous aren't exactly my strong suit. Something Mantis says I need to work on.
How do you know Mantis? Did she give you one of her weirdo fortunes or something?
Not exactly. How do you know her?
I maybe tried to pick her up in a bar once.
And how'd that work out?
Good. Until she did the creepy antenna thing. I was half expecting her to start chanting, "Red rum, red rum."
Red what?
Doesn't matter. Point is, she's a wacko for sure. A really hot wacko. Who happens to be your friend?
Yeah, well, That wacko saved my life. A few years ago, someone got the jump on me. An assassin. Nearly killed me. Mantis happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Seems to have a knack for that.
Yeah. Turns out I had no idea how badly I needed someone like her in my life. Up until then, I'd been so... lonely. After the war, the resistance disbanded. Richard Ryder got busy with politics, and the world mine had no use for someone like me.
An assassin?
Something like that. Thanos trained me to be a weapon, not a peacekeeper. Once a weapon, always a weapon, you know?
Is that why Mantis mentioned suicidal urges? Because I get it. I've been there. I'm pretty sure we've all been there at some point.
Let's just say I'm not in that place anymore. Because of Mantis. She showed me another way. A place where maybe I can be needed.
What kind of gifts did Thanos give you? Weapons, poison, the metal wire thing you used to strangle people with?
He gave us dolls. Once. Stupid, ugly things from Xandar.
Wow, okay. That's surprisingly girly.
What? I can't be feminine?
No, just... I was really sure it was gonna be a knife or something.
Like I said, Thanos liked mind games. It was unusual for him to be... kind. We didn't even have a bedroom, yet here were these dolls. Purposeless. And they were ours.
Do you still have it? Like, is it in your collection?
No. I lost the one Thanos gave me when I was 6. She was the ugliest doll I'd ever seen. I cried so hard when I lost her. Nebula hurt me. She loved her doll, and I knew she wanted another one. So when she came in to check, we started to fight.
Bet Thanos loved that.
He found us fighting, saw my tears, and laughed. Turns out, the dolls were a lesson on the importance of not getting attached. To help us understand that, he took Nebula's doll and threw it into the incinerator.
That's... I can't imagine.
Nebula didn't understand why he did it, only that I was somehow responsible. I started collecting these a few years ago. After Nebula... After I knew I'd never see her again. It's dumb, but I guess I'd do it for her.
Wow. I'm glad I bought this for you. And I can promise that there are 0 strings attached to anything I give you. You're an important part of this team, Gamora.
Thanks, Peter. Truly.
Hope somebody makes the right call and gets us out of the way of those church idiots.
Shoo, move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship!
Shoo, flark off!
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.